Hello, it is Monday, October 31st, 2011 at 1:25 p.m. Central Daylight Time. I want to show you an Haarp type ring explosion that is happening right here in Georgia. It's by Robins Air Force Base. You can see it. Here's Macon. It's happening right down in here. I went and looked at Google Maps and you can see that Robins Air Force Base is located right there. It's a pretty strong impact, and it looks like two lines coming together. There's one here, and then there's one there, almost like they were zeroing in on this part. We also have something showing up down here, and Moody Air Force Base is also down in here. So let's zoom in on it and see. I'm at AccuWeather, and this is the snow, ice, rain radar. If I turn it to the high res, it shows up somewhat. Actually, there's quite a splattering that looks like it goes on. And then also down here, there's another little one that shows up. You'll see it on another view I show you. It's a little cloud that seems to come up and then it gets hot. Let's zoom back out a little bit. Yeah, we got spray going all the way out almost to Atlanta. I went to College DuPage and you can see it right here. Let me start it. There it goes. So that little round area you're seeing is the Air Force Base Doppler radar. And right down here is Moody. And here's that little cloud I was telling you about. Let me zoom in here. For some reason this one's not showing up. The one that we saw down lower. I'll go back a few frames. So the initial impact happened at 1653, and then right here you can see that something else hit down here at 17, and this one intensified at 1707. This is UTC time on October 31st. And then right here, this little green speck is what grows into the plume, that small plume that also gets hot right here. And then it goes away. See there, it's at 1746 and that's at 1749. Here's a longer view of the same thing. I'll go ahead and just let it loop through. And this is what it looked like on visible radar. Let me turn this one back off and unzoom it a minute so you can see the position. Let me turn this off too. You can see that there's scalar waves in the area. Let's do the beginning of the loop. Here's that 1115. And there's also something moving through here, which I'll show you in a minute that the jet stream is in that area. Actually, you can see it almost right here and here. This is at 1545, 1615, 1631, 45. And then at 1653 was when the big impact happened. And actually you can see a little white area. Let's zoom in and look at that. Almost a parting of the clouds to a very small degree, but it's still there. Unzoom. 1701, 1715, 1731, and 1745. Not seeing anything down here. That little small plume may be too small to show up, I don't know. So let me go ahead and let this loop through a couple times. Slow it down a bit. And slow it down even more. Sometimes that's going too fast. The recording software can't catch up every frame. Yeah, this is a cloud up in the higher than these other clouds. So I went and checked on the jet stream, and you can see that here's Georgia, and you can see that right here this is at 11:1000 GMT, and currently we're at 1831. So this is predicted a couple hours later. But I can get it to go, and I can show you, like the first 4 frames, you can see it moving towards that position. And there's right before it. This is it. Oh, that is it. Let me see. So this is at 10:31:12 GMT. And there it moves into that position. I also want to show you the next rad, and we'll go into Moody Air Force Base here and do a loop there. Starting at 1325. It's got to loop through a couple times. It loads a few frames and then reloads, and you can see right there is where it hits. Right here. So here at 1748 it's blue, 1801 it's red. So that's interesting because the timing is different, so it must have another previous one. So the timing's not matching up exactly. 1453, 1651, so we're missing, this is almost at 15, and this is almost at 70, so we're missing a whole hour of looping. Huh, that's interesting. So anyway, well, I didn't finish it through, sorry. I'm just going to let it go real slow. That's too slow. Slow it down even a little bit. I'm going to check this missing frames one more time. Here we go from 1453 to 1651. So we're losing all of the 15s, UTCs. And let me double check this. Yeah, the 15s are here. So I want that. This isn't showing any activity at that point, so I'm not sure why those frames would be missing. So anyway, there you have it. God bless you and have a safe day.